Hello everyone, welcome back to Crack Easy, the place to learn how to crack easy exams. It's me Abhisha, your tutor for this session. Hope you all are doing great. Well, in this session we are going to see detailed solution of GATE 2008 questions on signals and system basic concepts. Please do watch the session completely. Hope all set to get started. Now have a look at this question. The input and output of a continuous time system are respectively denoted by x of t and y of t. Which of the following descriptions corresponds to a causal system? For options are given. Option A, y of t is equal to x of t minus 2 plus x of t plus 4. Option B, y of t is equal to t minus 4 into x of t plus 1. Option Z, y of t is equal to t plus 4 into x of t minus 1. And option D, y of t is equal to t plus 5 into x of t plus 5. Let us first understand this question. Here we have a continuous time system with the input x of t and output y of t. 4 options are given for its input-output relationship. And we are asked to find out which of them corresponds to a causal system. Do you know what is a causal system? Okay, let me explain. A causal system is one for which the output at any time instant t depends on the present and past inputs, but not on future inputs. I repeat, in a causal system, the output depends only on present and past inputs, not on future inputs. These systems are also known as non-anticipative systems. Got it? Now what we are going to do is we are going to look at each option and check whether it is a causal system or not. First, consider option A, where the system equation is given as y of t is equal to x of t minus 2 plus x of t plus 4. If we substitute t equal to 0, we get y of 0, that is output of the system at time instant 0 as x of minus 2 plus x of 4. So it is clear that the output at time instant t equal to 0 depends on input at a time instant t equal to minus 2 and input at time instant t equal to 4. Since we are considering time instance t equal to 0, x of minus 2 is a past input, x of 4 is a future input. So we can say that the output of the system given in option A depends not only on past input but also future input, hence it is not a causal system. Moving on to option B, here the system equation is given as y of t is equal to t minus 4 into x of t plus 1. When we substitute t equal to 0, we get y of 0 is equal to minus 4 into x of 1. Y of 0 is nothing but the output of the system at t equal to 0, and from the equation it is clear that it depends on x of 1, that is input at t equal to 1. Since we are considering time instant 0, x of 1 is a future input, hence it is not a causal system. Next, option Z, where the system equation is given as y of t is equal to t plus 4 into x of t minus 1. At t equal to 0, we get y of 0 is equal to 4 into x of minus 1. Y of 0 is nothing but the output at t equal to 0 and depends only on x of minus 1, that is input at t equal to minus 1. Since we are considering time instant 0, x of minus 1 is a past input, or we can say that the output depends only on past input, not on future input. Hence, this system can be considered as a causal system. In fact, we have one more option. Let us check whether it is causal system or not. The system equation is given as y of t is equal to t plus 5 into x of t plus y. When we substitute equal to 0, we get output at time instant 0 as y of 0 is equal to 5 into x of 5. Since we are considering time instance 0, x of 5 is a future input, hence this is not a causal system. Thus we obtained the result as option C. That is, the only causal system among the 4 options given is option C. Clear? That's all about this session. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thank you.